I'm Anthony. I've been playing poker for a living since 2019. Hit that intro.
Don't soul roll me if you get quad fours, man.
You folded king, king, jack, jack? You owe me $350. Your money should be in there too.
Did you bluff me?
Would I ever bluff?
I'm leaving that shit. I'm on
No,
tilt.
it's on tilt. Thank you, sir. I would not lie to you, sir. I told you I had a full house. Doing the Lord's work. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
The $10 straddle is on, and there's 5 callers. In the big blind, I look down at Queen Jack 9-7 double suited, and I make the call. We go 7 ways to a flop, and the flop comes down King 9-2 with 2 spades. I check, and a player behind bets 25. One player calls, and we're going 3 ways to a turn. The turn is the 7 of diamonds, giving me middle 2 pair, the 3rd nut flush draw, and a gut shot draw to the nut straight. Given the flop was relatively dry, and my opponent made a small bet in relation to the size of the pot, and the other player just called, I don't suspect either of them is overly strong here. I should be ahead of their hands, and if not, I have a number of ways to improve my hand if I'm behind. I take the aggressive option, betting the full pot of 145. A player behind me repots. I get the remainder of my stack in. My opponent agrees to run twice. The board runs out the 5 of clubs and the 9 of spades, and my opponent shows down a pretty strong hand, turning over King Jack 10-8, suited in spades to her king. Looking at the equities on the flop, my opponent was roughly a 3-1 favorite, and while the turn improves me to 2 pair, my opponent picks up a wrap straight draw, and still is roughly a 53% equity favorite when the money goes in. However, I managed to win both runouts to score the double up. Yeah, sometimes your boy can get lucky too.
And a 9. I got the 9s full of 7s and 9s and 7s. Big wrap. For the vlog.
Nine to sevens and then a full house, 9 full of 7. Looks like a scoop.
Oh, you have a better trade draw?
What does he have on the first board?
2 pair, 9s and 7s.
9 to
Got King
7s.
of spades, 10 of spades, jack of clubs, 8 of diamonds.
Okay, how much is it?
Not much.
165.
See? If you had a full stack, you would have full double.
No, it would have never ran out like that if I had a full stack. I would have. She would hit everything.
With the $10 straddle on, I'm under the gun +1, and I call holding Ace-King 9-5, double suited in diamonds and hearts. This is not an amazing hand, given the 9 and 5 don't work all that well with the rest of the hand, except for their suits, so essentially I'm playing this hand for the 2 high cards, and the nut and second nut suits. It's not terrible to fold this hand if you're worried about insane action behind you as well. A well-known local higher stakes player named Swim raises to 40.
Damn you, Swim! Damn you! You gotta bully me, man.
I just want to make the vlog.
You just want to make the vlog. Yeah, I'm sure.
We wind up going to the flop 4 ways, and the flop comes down King 10-2 with 2 spades. It's checked around. The turn comes the 3 of hearts. Once again, it's checked around, and the river is the 8 of hearts. The straddler now puts out a teensy tiny $30 bet, and my curiosity is piqued, and I make the call.
Show me your 2 pair. Show me your 2 pair. You don't have 2 pair? No? All right, we got the Ace King. Wow. I thought you were milking me. He's got jacks. Jacks are no good here. Get out of here with your jacks.
That's flop.
Thank you.
There are 4 limpers, and in the big blind, I'm holding Ace-Jack 6-2 with 3 spades to my ace. I call the $5, and we go 5 ways to a flop. The flop comes down Ace-King 10 with 2 hearts and 1 spade. It's checked around, and then the turn is the 10 of diamonds. Once again, it's checked around. The river is the queen of diamonds, giving us the Broadway straight, but on a paired board. The lady we got lucky against earlier bets 25.
All right, I'll give you some back.
Yeah, straight.
Oh, I got the same. We chop it up. Hey, you didn't lose. You didn't lose.
We don't have that, so you give her...
Under the gun, I limp in holding ace king, jack 10 with 3 spades to my ace. Both blinds come along, and we are going 3 ways to a flop, which is king jack 5 with 2 hearts and 1 spade. When both blinds check, I bet the full pot of $15.
We just want the small ones, guys. No one needs to get hurt.
Under the gun has straddled to 10. There's 1 caller, and then the button makes it 45. The small blind calls. I call in the big blind holding ace 10, 8, 7 suited in hearts to my ace. The straddler can't help himself, and he pots it to 235. The button calls the 235. The small blind now shoves for 350, and I opt to get out of the way of these maniacs, and let's see how this plays out.
Wow. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I guess I'm going to get to see a flop. I like this hand. The button calls, the small blind shoves for 350. We get out of the way.
You all in? It's all in.
All right, let's see.
350, yeah, over there.
No.
350.
Yeah.
He's
See if you got the first one or not. Find out in a second. All right, they're going 3 ways to a flop for 330.
left side.
I got a shot over here.
Wow, you fold two hand, you call mine?
No more action.
You both two
I'm no
spades.
pair. I'm no pair.
Show.
I miss. You wait.
Just look at the fucking premiums these gym class heroes are going to war with. Ace deuce 5-5 and ace queen 6-4, not even suited to the ace. Unfortunately, this style of play caters to the degenerate gamblers. It allows them to increase variance and reduce the skill edge as it becomes a game of who can get the luckiest playing the most aggressive. It takes away your ability to maneuver post-flop, as you're often already committed to the pot given stack depths. So, bravo maniacs, you got the winner out this time. 6 players have limped in, and in the small blind I look down at king queen, queen 5, suited in spades to my queen. I call, the big blind comes along as well, and we have an 8-way family pot. The flop comes 10-4-3 rainbow. It's checked to an Asian fellow who's been action all night who bets $30.
Check, check,
Wow, no I fold.
check, check.
On me?
Yes.
We're 8-handed for this one.
I would definitely look strong if I bet right now. Smaller.
30.
Stop it! You're more entertaining than me on my own vlog. I can't have that. I gotta have this. This footage is gonna make the cutting room floor, man. You'll never see the light of day.
Make
Two
sure
colors.
You guys got my message there.
All right. I'll film your antics. This is the new star of the vlog. Is it Ming?
Yeah.
Ming the Merciless over here. If anyone used to watch Flash from the 70s.
Don't ever put my face on.
Don't you want your face on the vlog?
No.
We can blur it out later. I'll put Angelina Jolie's face head on your body.
No.
Are you hiding from someone? Is someone's trying to find you?
Yes.
You owe someone money?
4 players.
So this is the content I look for. Worse than that? Oh my god.
Hiding from my husband.
Oh, all right.
Ex-husband?
No, current husband.
He thinks she's out grocery shopping.
Same girl, same.
No, I hit a 4.
Yeah, don't record me.
Yep. Why does everyone not want to be recorded?
I'm at a job site right now.
Everybody. Oh, all right. I gotcha.
Check? Everyone check?
No.
No, not yet.
Oh, on me. I'm sorry.
I almost filmed you there because like they pointed to you, but
Shit!
Oh, that's the nut.
I can't bluff it. I can't mention.
That's the nut. Oh, you had a gunner too? I had a gunner.
board bomb pot 7-handed. We are on the
Something
button.
to aspire to. How long
First
have you been
flop
married?
is Queen of Clubs 6
And he has no
of
idea.
Spades 4 hearts.
We're playing a double board bomb pot 7-handed, and on the button I'm dealt Queen 8, 6-3 suited in diamonds to my queen. The flops come out Queen 6-4 rainbow and 7-5-3 with 2 clubs.
I don't know that I could keep a secret like that.
The small blind leads for the pot of 105.
What do you think you're doing?
Shopping.
I'm so sorry.
There's one caller. It's 105.
105.
And so, I think that I'm out buying groceries for the restaurant.
I want to be just like you.
Why do you think
Two
that
callers.
when I hear the phone, I would see I ran outside?
42 years.
Yeah, my husband is not a gambler.
You guys can have
Two players call, and in this spot, I've got top 2 pair on the top board and an open-ended straight draw on the bottom board, plus a blocker to the club flush. My hand isn't really strong enough to hold up multi-way against the field, but if I can thin the field and get this heads up, I should have decent equity on both boards with dead money in the middle if I do pick up a caller. I could just call on the button with position on the field, but there's a lot of turn cards that against the entire field will put me in a tough spot unless they fall perfectly in my favor. I opt to take a higher variance and more aggressive line than my usual, shoving for $620 total.
I have to if I want to.
I got 490.
All right, 490 from the player in the blinds.
I know.
I think I know what you have.
All right, the player in early position's calling as well.
badass chick over here.
She's getting all in with I don't know how much. All right, so
He
yeah,
has a set.
well, has to make a decision.
Oh, still one more? Oh, sorry.
This is really great vlog content.
This is great. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's a big bet.
You should pay
630.
us.
I think it was.
Over here.
I should make.
620.
YouTube needs to pay me first, man.
620 is the big
She is
bet.
suffering today. You can make my service to her.
Yeah.
Well, let me win this pot first.
Give me some royalties.
Then it would be hard.
Oh, he's calling as well. She's all in for less. Wow.
Okay, so.
All right, I don't like this.
all the
I didn't want this much
action
action.
is
All
over.
my outs
All the
are
action's
gone.
over.
I
I
got a
don't
set
want
of
to see any
queens.
pair of the board or
We got
any
a
club.
jack of spades,
This is
10 of
throw.
clubs,
Shit.
9 of
Oh,
clubs,
shit.
5 of
Okay,
diamonds.
set can take the top. Set of queens.
I got
Not.
Not.
What?
King 10.
Ace, king, and
Pair.
Is that the size?
I had 2 pair and
Set of
a
queens
straight
here.
draw. Oh, you had this set. Okay. I was in rough shape.
Full house.
okay, so 5 full of 7s on the set on the bottom. Okay, so
5, 4, 10.
so you
Oh, she's got 5s full of 10s. Okay. I just got your
so
cards, not your face.
620.
I know.
All right. Well, that was no fun.
After
a chop.
42 years and we are not
20.
divorced, it's your fault.
Okay.
Here for now, yes. 545. This is 4. 5. This goes in the middle. 545.
Yeah.
There's 5.
So what happens when you
5.
But we have our money. Yeah.
That goes to you.
We don't have any.
Everyone was strong.
don't have anything?
545.
Don't teach her too many bad stuff.
5.
Hey, it's Anthony. Thank you guys for watching. Now, this episode, unfortunately, I had to book a loss of $444 on the session. You will probably be wondering, Anthony, why are you buying in so short? And that first hand where I was only in for the minimum of 200. And like I said, I had a higher stakes player that is very aggressive, a couple of spots or one spot, I can't remember exactly, to my left, named Swim, and a number of other, aggressive players. Obviously, you saw some of the crazy hands, ace deuce 5-5, ace queen 6-4. So I wasn't really looking to, be flipping for $1,000 every hand with these guys because the variance is through the roof with the way a lot of these people play. So you buy in short, you try to spin it up. Didn't work out this time, but that's the way it goes. And if you're watching this right now, I am actually in Vegas there June 6th through the 14th. So I filmed this and got this set up beforehand and scheduled it so that there would still be content while I was out of town. And when I get back, I will hopefully have some good footage to share and hopefully a trophy or something. I got to be playing the Badoogie event, the 8 Max PLO, and the Gladiators of Poker. So Anyway, I'll be updating on my Twitter. There'll be a link down below for that. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, and we will see you in the next episode. And if you see me in Vegas, feel free to stop by and say hello.
You know, after watching a video like this, sometimes I'll like it, sometimes I'll leave a comment, and sometimes I'll subscribe. Sometimes I'll even do all three.